Good, appropriate time of the day to you friends and enemies. I am Richard, and this is LMTDTMFFR, or, say it with me now, a limited time offer, no vows. And indeed, as pointed out, ultra professional. I meant to turn on the emote only mode when I was offline, so that nobody could use the chat while I was offline. But nope, I turned it on when I came back in, so obviously I forgot to do that. How ultra professional of me. Never mind. How are you all doing today? I hope you're doing well. I am feeling ever so slightly tired, having been awake at 2 a.m. my time in order to play games, and I realised that when I was playing the game, I never did the describey thing that we were talking about in chat. I should have gone in there going, there are books everywhere lining these walls. These books are old and musty and I don't like them. And will Rosa get to more than 3 rooms? I don't know that there are more than 3 rooms. She will probably go back to old rooms, but will she get to more than 3 rooms? 3 new rooms? Shrug shoulders. Who knows? That is yet again, or that is another reference to the D&D that I played earlier, where we only got to 3 rooms in this giant castle that we were going through. But there were fun rooms, learning rooms, talking to people rooms, stabbing white ape rooms. Oh, and other PCs. Plot-heavy rooms indeed. It was fun. Still, let us switch over to the excitement that is the Blackwell Epiphany. There I am. Hi. If I do that, the Epiphany should be here. Yeah, there we go. Then I just need to... Yep. Okay, onwards then. Had to check a thing. Save number 2, he said, hoping that he had saved yesterday. Yes, here we are at my greatest failure. The bit where I did not think to buy the parental stuff, which was on the kid's computer, but not on your guy's computer. Well, I say greatest failure. I mean, I am absolutely certain that I can have greater failures than this. And alas, I did spoil one thing for myself. I had a quick look at a walkthrough just to see how far through I was. About halfway. And that only determines how many actions you need to take. And I've taken about half of the needed ones in order to get through the game. And unfortunately I saw something which I will do now. Which was I needed to search a thing. Which was Trollgate. Now I know what that is because I have played Unavowed. And in Unavowed, the ghost Kendra is always going on about it as well. But I didn't connect that Rosa here would not know about Trollgate. Of course she wouldn't. Why would she have my knowledge? That would be stupid. Here we are. Trollgate is now available for the MyPhone. You can explore the city of Neb and fight the galloping hordes of Shinoya from anywhere. The family-friendly MMO Trollgate is now available for the MyPhone. For trolls on the go, download the free app below. So here we are. We'll download the free app for my phone. File downloaded, and there it is. I don't know anything more than that I needed to search it. And then obviously I had to download it for that, so maybe that'll be a way to get Kendra to come with me, but who knows. You read that paragraph of the walkthrough. Fortunately, come on in, Joey.
Joey, get in here.
You bellowed?
No, I obviously didn't. That was entirely the wrong reading. Alright then.
According to the back of the box, this allows you to monitor another computer for suspicious activity.
Let me monitor...
All you have to do is install it on the computer you want to monitor and configure it so another computer can read it.
Yeah, we've done that already.
There are all sorts of disclaimers and government warnings on the back too. I don't think this is entirely legal.
I don't know. I mean, just knowing what it is certainly a reason to search. But anyway, we're installing it on the computer.
It seems to be installed.
Ah. Alright, well then, let's use the computer. Oh, there it is! Look at that! What an amazing icon. Welcome to Wadjet Eye. Checking system. The new named Eskin Abacus. Checking authorized database match. K. Haskins home.
It doesn't look like Kendra has any emails on her computer. But if she gets any, I suppose I can use this piece of software to read them.
Oh, is that it? And that was a super fast installation. Well, okay. Is something wrong then? Ah, because now I don't know what to do. Well, let's check out my phone. I mean, I can play Trollgate. Let's look at my notes first of all, though. So you are missing. You're dead. I don't know what I can investigate about you. There is no reason you can think of for doing the next step. Cool. That's just the one photo. Alright. Well, let's fire up the Trollgate. No, it's updated. Trollgate. Well, we can go back and talk to Trollgate about her. To Kendra. He's entered a long login. I think her name was KK? Or Kiki? Well, we'll go back. Right. Is it Key? Was it KK? Not like that, it wasn't. We'll go back and find out. We've forgotten our password. What is your mother's maiden name? Piero, I assume? Your password has been emailed to me. Alright, yep. You missed me installing, talking about all of the things that I did, and then I definitely Oogled. I Oogled Trollgate, which is the game that Kendra here plays, and installed it on my phone. And now I have just asked for the login. Perhaps I've got it? Yep, one new email found. Let's read the email. Thank you for connecting. Your password is Brahms. Okay, welcome to get this password. Do recommend you change it just in case. Thanks for playing. Trollgate stuff. Okay, Brahms. So we'll fire up. Oh, I can't use my phone from here.
I don't see why I'd need that note.
No, but I want to call Joe still. Never mind. Now, can I remember? Was that it? Was that not it? No, I even pressed the wrong button. I am so smart. KK. Right, thank you. I could not remember the spelling I used just seconds ago. That is how bright I am. You had the earlier Steam Storm monitor running in the background and you said, hello, TDTMFFR, and the whole spiel. Of course I do. Gotta protect the brand, man. Barons. Welcome back, KK. Oh, let's see our chat log. Hey, what district are you in? Wait again, you? I'm close by, I join you. Oh no. No. No, that's not good. Porpy. Trollmo. Porpy, what are you up to? Not much. Bang from my dad's office. He's working late today. Doesn't he work at the Abacus? Get him to hook us up with stuff. No. Oh, lol. And you jumped on here because of my spiel. That's excellent. My spiel is working. Trusty. A Shenolian thief stole all my gold. Maybe your mum can arrest him. Ha! Let me ask her. She says, did the theft occur in Midtown? Lol. No. Okay, Trollmo. So noisy. Huh? Downstairs. Construction guys in the basement. Oh, what are they doing? No idea. That must be the secret door that I was suspecting. Is Trollmo related to Chomo? Who knows? Froyo. Okay, we're running over in Laganza Hills. You want in? Nah, I'm off at the library. Oh, I'm at the library, not at the in-game library, but at a library in the real world. I probably should look off. You're playing at the library? Shh. Trollmo. Basement construction finished. There's a big hole in the wall. Really? What's in there? Nothing at all. It's been acting really weird lately, to be honest. Hugs. Porpy. Yo. Think your dad could hook me up with a new phone? Mine's old and about to die. I told you to stop asking me about that stuff. Sorry. Trollmo. Hey. Gamma Knight attack over here in Grotto. You want in? Mom blocked the big hole with a shelf. Really? At least the hole's gone. I guess. Anyway, I'm on my way. I mean, I knew that already. But alright, time to go investigate the big hole. You know what? Just for the hell of it. Hey there, Trollmo. Are you going to say when you look for Trollmo, it's Trollmo? No, nothing. Fine, don't care. Onwards. I mean, we knew there was a big... Well, we didn't know, but I heavily suspected there was a giant secret passage there. But nothing I could do would allow me to, you know, look at it. Yes, Rosangela and Joey collective consciousness. Yeah, that's cool. You coming, Joey? No? Because I need you.
It's a refrigerator.
Yeah, I know. Let's look at the picture. And indeed, KK the Troll. Excellent. Oh, Joey.
Joey, where are you?
What?
Joey? Float through the hole and find the dead mother, maybe?
It looks normal, I'll give it that.
Yeah, but it's not.
Ow!
Oh!
What the hell was that?
You can't get through there at all? Oh, well, that's a thing. Alright, Rosangela, push the shelf.
It's not moving.
Oh.
Who are you?
Ha 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 ha!
Leah?
It is,
that
it's
you?
a safe one.
That's Officer Piero, and you don't get to ask questions. You can't see it, but there's a Bushnell 22mm rifle aimed right at your head.
But you can't
Step
get
into the
through.
middle of the room now.
You can't shoot through the safe room
Now
door.
Turn around. Face the shelf. Now I repeat, who are you?
Hey, I'm the bestower. Yeah, let's just open with that. I think that'll be interesting.
I'm Rosangela Blackwell. I'm the bestower.
The bestower? You're the bestower? You?
As far as I know.
Thank God. You have no idea. No idea what it's been like.
I don't even know what it's
This
like
little
to be
panic
me.
room,
Never mind
waiting,
you.
Not knowing.
Not knowing what? What exactly is going on?
Wait, you mean George didn't tell you?
No, he died before he could tell me anything.
Died? George is dead?
Yep.
Yes. I'm sorry.
Did you save him? His ghost? Spirit? Or whatever?
Nope.
No.
It was ripped apart right in
Yeah?
front of me. It was
Sorry.
so traumatic for
We
me.
were close. Towards the end. He was a good person. A bit lost maybe, but we all were. He didn't deserve that. Hell, none of us do.
Where are you? Come on, that is the stupidest question to ever ask. So, of course, I'm going to ask it. You're the best tower. And Georgia just went all the way to pieces. Yep, those two things are definitely
Where
things.
are you?
Behind the wall, in a little room. The room has been specially sealed. Nothing physical or spiritual can harm us in here. We have enough supplies to last us a few more months. But we probably won't need it now that you're here.
Oh my god, yeah, we. She's dead. Dang, I'm saying we.
Sorry, did you say we? Is someone else in there with you?
Yes, my little Kendra. I didn't want her to get mixed up in all this, but I'm going to save her too if I can.
What happened to you? First of all, before I confront you. Or give you the truth.
Leah, I need you to tell me what happened.
Of course. George didn't tell you. He couldn't have told you. He won't be telling anybody anything ever again.
Yeah, exactly.
Leah, please.
Yes, I know. It's just hard to say. I mean, who could I tell? Who would believe me?
Me?
Emil? Corey? Sam? God, they must be worried sick. There was no time to say goodbye, but at least we're safe in here.
Who's Corey? I know who Emil and Sam are, but who is Corey? Was Corey your partner on the beat? Well, not on the beat, because you weren't a beat cop anymore. But hey. How did who interact with things if she's dead? Kendra is dead. Leah is not dead. Leah's not dead. That's how she interacted with things, by not being dead. I'm gonna confront her with the truth that Kendra is dead. Oh, I don't believe she is dead. I mean, we've had weird phone interaction before when they shouldn't have been able to, but let's find
Leah,
out.
Kendra is dead. I'm sorry.
I know that. Of course I know that. But sometimes I can pretend she's just sleeping.
And then she's
still
stinks.
So still. But her spirit is still with me. I can't see her, but I can feel her, sense her. It helps.
Holy shit. No, you can't. What the fuck are you sensing in there? It's out here. No, Kendra is definitely dead. I mean, she's upstairs
Leah,
doing things, but yeah,
are
it could
you
be
sure
a illusion.
Kendra's spirit is in there?
Of course. She has to be. I had to bring her here with me. I had to keep her spirit safe. Safe from whatever happened to George. To the others. In here with me, she's safe. She is safe, isn't she?
No, this is how to get you to come out.
I can't say if she's safe or not, but she's not in there with you.
What? How? How can you know that?
Well, you know who I am. What I can do.
She's
I
out
saw
here.
her. Kendra. Her ghost, I mean. She's not in there with you. I'm sorry.
You saw her. That means they wouldn't have done that. They wouldn't dare, would they? Hold my daughter's soul for ransom? That's sick.
Her soul is fine. For the moment. She's upstairs in her room.
Oh, thank God. Listen to me. My daughter is dead, and I'm thanking God. I can't do this much longer. You must think I'm horrible. You'll help her, won't you? That's what you do, right?
Yes.
Yeah,
That's what I
definitely
do.
what I would do. Alright, okay. So we can bring Kendra down here, rather than to her father. That's interesting. I should also explain why I said, is Joey the bad guy, as my headline for this. Headline? Whatever, tagline. I'm curious. Joey has not moved on. But we saw that Joey was going to be helped by Madeleine and Jocelyn. Did Joey cause the break somehow? Maybe unintentionally? Maybe he was so delusional that he didn't believe he was dead, ever? And that Jocelyn had to try and get more power? Or something? Or because she couldn't help Joey, she cut herself off from her spirit guide? Is that a thing? I don't know. Well, I mean, I didn't go back to check, but I think Madeline said at the end of the last one, when the when he was in the void, when Rosa cast Joey into the void, they said, "Oh, it had to be you," or something to those words to those effect. Yeah? Because I don't think Madeline and Joey met in the previous games. And the Countess, or Jocelyn, was completely insane anyway, so, no telling what she remembered. Anyway, tell me what happened again.
I really need you to tell me what happened. I can't help you if you don't tell me.
Help Kendra first.
Alright,
I'm
right.
sorry, but she has top priority. I feel bad for George and the others, but this is Kendra. Damn everyone else. Help her, then I'll tell you everything you need to know.
I mean, I don't know how I would do that, because I know she's not going to pass on.
Can you give me anything else to go on?
I told you. Help her, then I'll tell you everything you need to know.
That's not quite what I meant. Anyway, breakfast. Tell me about breakfast.
What does Kendra like for breakfast?
Breakfast? What does that have to do with anything?
I don't know. She keeps asking about breakfast.
Oh, the password.
Password?
If I was busy on a case, I'd ask a colleague to escort Kendra home. She didn't know everyone I worked with, so I taught her to ask them, "What did I have for breakfast?"
Yep.
And if they replied, "Prunes and a Danish," she would know they could be trusted. It was supposed to keep her safe.
I mean, I don't understand what... Okay, so Kendra is dead, right? So... what exactly... I mean, how is she dead? She's in there with you. Did they kill her first, and then you came inside with her? I mean, the fact that her spirit is out here would lend to the idea that she died and was out here. I don't know whether the people who die in a safe room, which is spiritually protected, would, not allow spirits out or not. But yeah, or did she die in there with you? And if so, what of? Was she diabetic? Did you forget to bring her insulin in there? Are you replaying the movie Safe Room? Who knows? So many things. Anyway, I can bring Kendra here.
We can try to bring Kendra's ghost down here. You can talk to her if you want. That might help her.
God, no. You have to get her spirit away from this house, away from me, as soon as possible. I
Over to
can't
the
put
dad's
her at
place,
risk.
then.
She might be dead, but I can't risk that. Anything but that.
Alright. Come out of
Why
there.
don't you come out? We can work together.
No. You saw what happened to George. I step out of this room and they get me. And if Kendra is here when that happens, no, I won't risk it.
Alright.
Once she's safe, I'll come out. And damn the consequences.
I'm going to leave now, Leah. I'll be back I'll be back.
Just one question before you go. How is she? Does she know that she's,
No.
No, but she will. That's part of how it works. They come to terms with it, and then they leave.
I see. I'm sorry. I'm sorry you have to do this. This whole thing just spiraled out of control.
Yeah, it always does.
So, I mean... I know, and so do you, because I've said this already, that Kendra is in the next game, and that she is a spirit guide for somebody. Does Rosa go insane? Not passing on this spirit? That would be weird, and not how I would think this would go.
You okay?
Sure. Just give me a second. I thought the basement smelled a little funny, but I never thought...
Yeah. Take all the time you need.
Alright, taking all the time. In the door we go. Can't afford to animate another person. That may be a very good consideration. Hey Joey, you're the one who does the talking
Joey,
here.
where are you?
Oh dear.
You bellowed?
No, I asked reasonably nicely. Actually, let's look
That
at this
must be
computer.
Kendra's computer. It's turned off.
Yeah, alright. No, Joey. That's what we want now. Alright, Joey. Alright, Joey. I don't know how this is gonna work. Well, let's do prunes and a Danish. Or is it Danish and prunes? Prunes
Hey,
and a
Kendra?
Danish.
Sorry to bother you again, but I have something I want to ask you.
Well, okay.
Let's have a quick look at our notes. Hey, let's ask about Trollgate, because you enjoyed that, right?
So, I hear you're into something called Trollgate.
You play?
No, not really my thing.
Okay.
Oh, but I wanted to ask you about it.
So, I hear...
You play?
No, okay. Fine. Alright, come with me if you want to live. I mean... survive? Continue with
Listen,
your
I
existence?
really think you need to come with me.
Why?
Your dad really wants to see you. I mean, your mum absolutely does not want to see you. She hates you. She has you dead in a basement. I'm not sure how they're going to sweep that under the rug, but anyway. Oh, and, in a world of pure imagination. That is a thing. Yeah, I was just going to ask, was the thing that you were saying, there is no reason to think of doing the next step, was that the try to have Joey go through the shelf? Because that really does seem out of place if you don't know the rest of the information. Just wait for that to come through. Install and play Trollgate as well. Alright, okay. Well,
Look, your
I don't
dad
know why you
really
wouldn't do
wants
that.
to see you. I'm here to take you to him.
What should I have for breakfast?
it's dinner time! Whatever you like, but make sure it includes prunes and a Danish, and some pancakes, and some toast, and some eggs, and I have no idea as well. But prunes
I
and a
believe the
Danish.
answer is prunes and a Danish?
You're really going to take me to see Dad?
You betcha.
Okay, let's go.
Alright, oh, I can't change people. So come on. I guess she's following you, so yeah. You? No comment about going through the door?
The house is so quiet. Mom must be asleep.
I can change now. I'm gonna play as Rosa. Are we gonna be met by someone?
It's snowing. Should I go back in and get a jacket?
Are you cold?
Funny, I'm not cold at all.
Then you should be fine.
Alright, onwards we go.
Hey, Joey,
Yeah?
how come she leaves footprints, but you and me don't?
Oh, well, that's easy.
We don't
Just
have
between
legs.
You and me, she's much heavier than she looks.
I can hear you, you know.
You've got no legs. Didn't you notice? You've never had legs. Alright, Exeter House we go to. Don't forget to buzz. Buzz. I don't know that the dad will be able to see. I think this is just a safe place to stash them.
This is it.
Yeah, it
Thanks
is.
for taking me. I've got my own key. I can get in on my own.
Sure, you be safe now.
Well, come on, we're not leaving it at that.
This key unlocks the piano.
Oh, right, yep, I've got the wrong key, sorry. In we go. Hey, Joey. Go in and see the heart-rending scene. We'll stay out here safely and not look.
He's asleep.
The lights are on
Yeah,
right now.
he's had a rough time of it.
Does he know?
Know what?
Does he know that I'm, you know,
You know already.
No, he doesn't. Not yet.
good?
Do you remember what happened? How you how it happened?
Not really. I remember being with my mom. It was dark and cold, but she was telling me everything would be alright. That I would be safe.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Why? It's not your fault.
Doesn't matter. This kind of thing shouldn't happen.
Could be.
Lots of things happen that shouldn't. It's just stuff.
Yeah, stuff.
So, what now?
Just come with me.
So we're gonna do this? I mean, alright, let's try it. Hey, I'm gonna blow on you as well again.
That wouldn't be appropriate.
Doesn't matter. Alright, well, before we get you to pass on, let's do some talking and see if you've
Just
got anything else.
hang tight, kid. This'll all be over soon.
Hey, Rosa, do you want to talk to Kendra?
Kendra, this will be over soon, we promise.
That's all you want to say. Alright, fine. Then time for the tie.
Kendra, I'm gonna have to ask you to trust us, okay?
You don't have to ask. I already do.
Why? Because you
enough.
said prunes
Come
in a
over here.
Danish. That is not a good thing.
Just take a hold of this.
Okay.
Not falling over.
The music, it's amazing.
Music?
It's everywhere. Can't you hear it?
Nope. No background
It's
music
like
for me.
Every instrument ever made is a part of it. Do you think they need a piano player?
I don't see why they wouldn't.
I'm gonna need a practice. But somehow, I think I'll have plenty of time. I guess you can't come with me?
I'm sorry. This is a trip you have to take alone.
Tell them I'll miss them. Okay?
Of course.
You did move on. Well, there we go. That's interesting. Because you're back, so something happens.
Ugh. Still standing, at least.
Yeah, bright side.
She was so easygoing.
Something about kids, I guess. Their minds are more adaptable, flexible to new ideas. Even death.
Do you really believe that?
Do we have any other choice? Come on, we're not done yet.
Oh, we're leaving immediately. Alright. Security, there's a strange one standing in the hall outside. Indeed. Make a jazz player. Yeah, they could meet the jazz player and do it. Oh no, he's gone. No longer. Well, the abacus is still there. Interesting. Alright, and so is George Austin's place, so I don't know. Alright, and we go. Down we go. You got stuck there for a moment. Now that we're here... Joey, come here. I know we've got a collective hive mind, but you know, I'd prefer it, and it's easier on my sanity, if I just pretend that you overhear everything I
Joey,
say
I need you to
by
do
being in the
something.
same room.
You bellowed?
Also, I want you to walk into the shelf again, because that was funny. Ow! It hurt me!
Ow!
There we go. Humorous. Humor through pain.
Leah, are you there?
Oh, it's you, Bestower.
You can use my name. So anyway, Kendra is gone. She is safe. I mean, I could have just left the room, waited 20 minutes, and come back in and said, Kendra is safe.
Kendra is safe, Leah.
You mean she's...
She's moved on. She said goodbye to her father, and she said she'll miss you.
Now, show us the dead body so we know what's going
How
on.
could something that was so right go so horribly wrong?
Wow,
I
you're
went
very
to a few
pale.
meetings, and then I knew I had to join the police academy. It was like a lightning bolt.
What kind of meeting?
We were all so lost, so hungry for direction and not knowing where to go.
Oh,
All of us
jeez.
searching for that elusive something, that revelation that would fix our lives. The meetings at Grace somehow gave them to us.
Gave them to you?
Yes, no matter how confused we were, we all found our way. But all this was the price.
Leah, I need you to focus and tell me what happened.
I loved being a cop. I loved being a mother. I did good, didn't I? I thought I did.
I don't know.
You-
What was your clear-up
You
rate?
do good. That's what I heard. You always help, right?
I helped the dead.
That's what I'm counting on.
Boom.
What? No.
Yeah, there we go. I was expecting
Jesus.
that one. She's wiggling herself out. That's
Did it
interesting.
work?
Why, Leah? Why do this?
I'm sorry, but it's the only way. My only escape is through you. I
Nope.
know what you did for Kendra.
You're
Now do
not
the same for
escaping.
me, please. Please, before they come for me.
Too late, I think. No? Oh, alright. Well, hold on 1 second. I want to look at... No? Alright.
I have no words. I just don't have any words.
You have the words, I have no words.
That took guts. I'll give her that at least.
I mean, but now... Jesus. Am I going to get framed for this now? Well, I guess I can't get framed for it, but anyway. No, I want Joey. Yeah, the priest might be evil. Hey, let's talk to you.
Leah, you need to tell us what's causing all of this.
No, please. If they find me here, just take me somewhere
Oh, he
safe.
doesn't have
You
leg
can
bones.
do that, right? Do that and we can talk.
Yeah, I guess we can, but I mean, I might get attacked while we do that.
Leah, we need to talk about this.
No.
Because my
please.
physical
If
body
they
is
find me
here.
here, just take me somewhere safe. You can do that, right? Do that and we can talk.
I mean, I would like to go into the safe room and be in there, and then we can do the tie thing. I mean, it's interesting that you understand you're dead already, but hey.
Okay, Leah, here's how it works.
That's Officer Piero to you, and I know how it works.
No, you
Great,
don't.
that saves time.
You know
Right here is
nothing.
gonna take you somewhere safe, and when she does, you're gonna have a chat, okay?
Fine, fine. Let's just do this quick.
You hear me? Don't let this one just fly off into the light.
Don't worry.
All right then.
Poof.
It's so quiet here. That little room was quiet, but not like this.
There was music a second ago. They must
It's
be taking
like
a break.
I'm hearing everything and nothing at the same time. Can you hear it?
No, but Kendra said something similar.
Is she out there somewhere?
Yes, but Leah, before you go, I need you to tell me how you got this way. What led you to this?
We called it the Grace Group because we met at Grace Church. We met once a week. We would talk. It was nice.
So it was kind of a self-help group?
Kind of.
Kind of? What did you talk about?
Funny, I don't remember. All I know is that it worked. For all of us. It was like magic. We all learned what we were meant to be. I joined the police academy and never looked back. George discovered a love of art, made a killing as a dealer. George, he won't be out there, will he? He's gone. He risked himself and then he... Oh! What was that?
Oh no, Leah, get through the light, quick!
I can't move. How did they find me? Here of all places.
I don't
Oh,
know, just
no.
try and hold on.
You were supposed to help us.
I'm trying, please, I just need time.
Ow!
No!
And in
Not
this safe
again.
space.
Not again.
They
Hey,
weren't.
You okay?
No. No, I'm not okay.
They weren't exactly
We were
great
too late.
people.
Too late.
She was taken, just like George was. All she went through, she did it for nothing.
I refuse to believe that. I just can't. Did she say anything? Anything at all that could help us?
There wasn't time.
Yes, there
And there was something else.
Something else.
How did you get in here? What the... Leah?
Look, I can explain.
Turn around. Hands behind your head.
Dun
No,
dun dun.
wait, listen, I don't have time for this.
I said turn around. Hands behind your head. On the floor.
Please, just...
Now!
Ah, there we go. I'm back now with
Sorry
Joey.
for the wait, ladies. My assistant seems to be out. What can I do for you?
Bright eyes.
Are you
Yeah.
the owner of this establishment?
My name's
Oh,
on the
blow
side.
her before the tie. Sorry, I
So
didn't look
you
and
are
see.
Malone.
Yeah.
That's me. And you are?
My name is Madeline.
And your friend?
Jocelyn Contis.
Pleasure to meet you both.
So who am I playing? I'm Madeline, and I still got nothing as Jocelyn. Alright, well, let's talk to you. Dead
Hey.
guy.
Miss Contis, what can I help you with?
Tell me about the bullet hole. Tell me about the window. Who broke the window?
So, did you see who smashed up your window?
What are you talking about? The window looks fine to me.
Right. Of course it does. Totally agree with you.
What about the bullet
So,
holes?
who shot up this place?
Hey?
Come on, this place looks like the set of a gangster flick.
I don't know what you mean.
This place does not look
Are
normal.
you seriously telling me that this place looks normal?
Listen, everything here is top of the line. We're even looking into that dry cleaning stuff.
What cleaning?
Dry cleaning. Look, never mind. Can I help you with anything or what?
I leave
Well.
you.
See you around.
Sure.
Alright. Alright then, Madeline. Bullet holes, bullet holes. What about you?
My host.
Yeah.
Let's ask about the window.
About that window.
What? We needed to get in, didn't we? Well, we're in.
Yep,
I suppose I
sounds
cannot
good.
argue with the results.
Darn Sutin.
Show sympathy. For what?
I know this transition has not been easy.
Oh, right, okay.
Yeah, well, I always thought my uncle was cuckoo. At least now I know why. We made fun of him, you know?
I am aware. It pained him greatly.
Yeah, I guess now everyone's gonna make fun of me. So I got that to look forward to.
I'm not going to appeal for maturity, because that is crazy.
Any thoughts on this lost soul?
Seems nice enough.
Any useful thoughts?
No, let's just get this done.
I believe we should return to our duty, my host.
Yeah, sure.
Alright, and now I want Jocelyn to talk to Madeline.
Hey,
See if
Madeline,
there's anything
Yes,
else.
my host.
Stop calling me that.
could you stop calling me that?
Stop calling you what, my host?
That. I'm no host.
I am sorry, my host. That is what you are.
No. No, 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 no. Are you a parasite then? I might be the person you're tied to, but that does not mean I host you. I could be dancing.
Just think, I could have been dancing at the supper club tonight.
Yep.
If those contortions could be referred to as dancing, then you are correct.
I'm not gonna apologize, you know.
For what? Trying
Anything.
to transfer our link to that Joe Gould fellow?
Oh,
Like I said, I ain't gonna apologize. I didn't ask for this.
Neither did I, my host. Neither did I.
you already know how to transfer? Interesting.
You're not mad.
After centuries of this existence, I have learned to put my personal feelings aside.
Yeah, well, I ain't got centuries.
It's raining buckets outside. Do you need an umbrella?
It's raining buckets.
Indeed, most fortuitous.
Fortuitous.
It enables
don't
us to do
come
our
out.
duty unperceived, and we can converse without any awkwardness.
Great. Wouldn't want this to be awkward. So, what should we do about that guy?
That guy, as you put it, needs our help.
Yeah, I get it. The sooner we get rid of him, the sooner we can leave. So, what should we do about that?
That
Yeah,
Alright,
well,
certain.
let's be Madeline. And talk to Malone.
Hi there. What can I do you for?
Who's your assistant?
You mentioned an assistant. Where is he?
Danny? I have no idea where he is. So we're a bit short-staffed, but nothing I can't handle. We'll handle that costume of yours with extra care.
Costume.
That gown of yours looks very authentic. I don't even think you can get that fabric these days.
Have I become antiquated so soon?
No offense meant, I quite like it. The tiara's a nice touch. Brings out your eyes.
Well, I always thought so. But you are mistaken. We are not leaving my costume here with you. We have other business.
I mean... Joey, think it through. Centuries and antiquated too soon, but yeah, that is certainly a consideration. If it has been centuries, then you are not antiquated too soon. But Joey, what did you think was going to happen here with the costume? You think she was just going to take it off and hand it to you? And then be naked? Really? You thought that was going to happen? Or do you perhaps have loner clothes that you can lend her for while she's walking around town while you're fixing her whatever's wrong with it? Or she's having it let out or let in or whatever. Just think, man. So, what happened here?
What happened here?
What do you mean?
This shop, it is, shall we say...
It looks shot up.
Shut up. Look, I know the cleaning lady hasn't been in this week, but it ain't that bad. Now, can I help you or what?
Alright, we're going to use the line that doesn't work on anybody. And see if it in fact doesn't work on anybody.
Malone, I regret that it falls to me to tell you that you are dead.
What? Get out of town. Now, can I help you or what?
Madeline, does that ever work?
No, it does not.
Still.
Malone, I must insist. You are in fact dead.
Look, you feeling all right?
I am perfectly well.
Nah, you're under pressure, I can tell. I got a bottle of whiskey in the back, if you need a belt.
I do not need a belt, thank you.
No, she's got no trousers to hold up. Take a closer look.
You should take a closer look at the walls and windows. They are definitely not what they should be.
You sure talk funny, lady. There isn't anything wrong with the windows that I can see.
I will return presently.
Take your time. I'm not going anywhere.
Yes, well, we will see.
Alright, Jocelyn. Try banging the bell. Oh, you have to step back to step forward, do you? Well, that's fun.
Jeez, what happened here? It says to ring the bell if I need help.
Yeah.
They're all from last season. Huh.
Oh, now we can see it.
Band. Danny and Linda Marconi? Never heard of them.
No, but it's Danny. The fabulous Marconis in person. I don't know. Now that we've seen Danny, can we talk about your Danny not being here? I don't know.
Better not. If anybody comes in here, I don't want that thing in my hands. You crazy? I ain't picking up broken glass, even if I did put it there. It's not even my size.
Hey, can you...
I'm here now. I might as well do what I gotta do.
I was just gonna jump in and out through the window to, like, show you. Alright, dead guy.
Hey.
Miss Contis, what can I help you with?
You into music?
You into music? I saw that poster on the wall.
Oh, that's Danny's thing.
Danny.
The guy who runs this place with me, him and his girl, Linda.
They're in a band.
If you can call it that. They play weekends, sometimes. He wants to make it big, but,
But what?
But nothing. Danny just needs to focus on earning an honest living, that's all.
Where do they play?
Do Danny and Linda have regular gigs?
I don't know. Why?
I might want to hear him play.
Save your eardrums, lady. That's my advice.
Well, see you around.
Sure.
Did it say where they were in person and I just missed it?
Malone.
Hi there. What can I do you for?
What if I ask you? Danny is important
I
to
could
you.
not help but overhear your conversation with my colleague. This Danny Marconi. He is important to you, is he not?
What makes you think that?
Your energy. Your aura, if you will. It changes when you speak of him. So tell us, what is Danny to you?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Malone, you know precisely what I am talking about, and you will tell us.
We will understand. You want to do this? Trust me. We will understand.
You don't think we will understand? Rest assured we will.
The only thing I understand is that I want you both gone.
I could leave, as you request. But I don't believe you want me to. Not really. Well, do you?
Who the hell are you people?
We are here to help, nothing more. You are so close now, so close.
Ah, no, he has realized.
Why is everything so confusing?
It does not have to be.
Life used to be so simple. Then Danny had to go follow a pipe dream. He had to make deals with club promoters he couldn't pay. So they showed up here. I told Danny to stay away while I tried to talk some sense into them.
And did you?
He got away. That's what's important. At least, I think it is. I'm not so sure anymore.
I understand you now. You are adrift. You are scared. But there is nothing to be scared of. Come here. My host?
Yeah, sorry.
Oh, you are a link like that, rather than a physical object. Interesting.
I don't know why I did it. Danny isn't much, really, but he's a good guy. You think it was worth it?
I don't know. Sorry.
You don't have anything to say? Anything at all?
No, not really.
Right.
You're bad
So
at
I
this,
just
lady.
head that way.
Yeah.
Well, tell your friend thanks. And if you ever see Danny... forget it. I suppose it doesn't matter.
My host. My host, are you all right?
I knew you'd follow me in here. You can never give me a minute's peace.
You should not stay here too long.
Or what? I'll die. I get it now. We all thought my uncle was nuts, but he was just numb. He just stopped caring. About anything. Who could blame him?
Trust me, my host, it is best to push those feelings aside.
Why?
It is what must be done. That is all.
That's
What does it
not an
matter?
answer.
Listen to me. In time, you will feel differently.
Differently.
Yes, this will all feel normal.
Normal? I don't want this to be normal.
Many of your predecessors felt the same. In time, things changed.
I'm going dancing, Madeline. Don't wait up.
Now you're trapped here.
I see. I suppose after all this time it was inevitable that one of you deciphered the method. But do you think it will be that simple? It will not work. Do you hear me? It will destroy you. My host, Jocelyn Countess, hear me! Countess! Countess!
Dun 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 dun. Everybody's really bad at this.
2:23 a.m. Detective Corey Palmer conducting interview.
Oh, you're
with
Corey.
Rosangela
Okay,
Blackwell.
cool.
Detective Sam Durkin also present. So, Miss Blackwell, tell us again why you were in that house.
Say nothing. Tell them nothing. Keep your teeth together. We'll get out of this.
I really need to have the Ghost Bob in sync. Yeah, that would be a good thing. I was looking into George Austin's death. I was looking for Leah, I was looking for Kendra. Say nothing. Let's dig ourselves in deep.
I was looking into George Austin's death.
And how the hell did you know about that?
Because
I'm
he
the one who
died.
reported his murder.
You're the tipster? Why didn't you give your name?
I did.
Let the record show that the interviewee just glared at Detective Durkin.
Dun dun dun!
Leave me out of this, Palmer.
Sam, we'll talk about this later. Fine. Next question. What happened to Detective Piero?
She committed suicide.
She shot herself.
That's a lie. Why would she kill herself? She just wouldn't.
Her kid
Enough.
was dead right
saw
in
the
front of
paraffin
them.
test. Leah fired that weapon.
Oh my
I
god.
refuse to believe that, Sam.
Believe what you want. Those are the facts.
Well, here's some facts for you. This lady was chatting with Emil Haskins earlier this evening. Not
Yeah.
only that, we have a witness who saw her sneaking into his office at work.
I've walked
How do
in
you
brazenly.
respond to that?
I had the key code. Let's see. Look, you found Kendra, right? Kendra's been dead for a while. You know I didn't do that. Why do you think Leah killed herself? Why do you think? Come on, piece it together, man.
I wasn't sneaking. I had the key code.
Uh-huh. And how did you come by this key code? Thought so. We spoke to the clerk on duty. We spoke to Emil Haskins, a man who is now a widower, I might add. Nobody gave you permission. But then, breaking and entering isn't really a new thing for you, is it? I've pulled your file. Do you even know how many restraining orders you have against you?
27. I think we're going to stay silent on this one because I don't know how many it is. And Emil Haskins is not a widower. How can you be a widower? You're a widower if your spouse if your spouse dies. But he doesn't have a spouse. He was divorced.
Let the record show that the interviewee has chosen to remain silent.
Yep.
Again. If getting
Again?
banned from the campuses of NYU and Columbia weren't bad enough, we've got a dozen complaints registered against you from businesses and families. I'd call Bellevue to have you taken away. But you're banned from there, too. Who the hell are you? And why haven't you been taken in before now?
Palmer, take
This
a
cop
walk.
is really dumb.
Sam?
That's true.
You're
Sam is
tired.
fine.
Go get a cup of coffee.
I don't need coffee. Don't think I don't know what's going on here. I've heard the rumors. That you've got some mysterious informant. Is this her?
Palmer?
Fine, I'm going. But we will find out what happened. It's our damn job, after all.
You already know what happened. She killed herself.
So, you happy now?
Of course not.
Of course not. I only wanted to.
What? Help? You think you helped anyone here?
At least one person. I didn't do it for you, and I'm not going to tell you this. Fuck it.
There's
something much bigger going on.
So you said. But we cops, we like things simple. Not you, though. You make things complicated just by walking into a room.
What are you trying to say?
Officially, we're pursuing every lead. Unofficially, there was no trace of the bullet that killed the little girl. With Leah dead, we'll most likely never solve it. The trail is too cold.
Oh, the crap, she was shot.
So, what do you need?
Well, she was walking home, was she?
Excuse me?
Jeez.
You want it in so bad? You're in. You won't be on the books.
I did not see.
We can't even pay you. This case is too high profile. So, what do you need?
Jeez. I mean, all of those things. I mean, I think George Austin's apartment is probably... I mean, we want to go to Grace. And it's not Leah... So, access to his apartment to begin with.
Access to George Austin's apartment.
I'll take care of it. Anything else?
Everything. Cup of coffee. We'll ask for that.
Access to Leah's case files.
Can't do it. Those are being boxed up and archived. Anything
Alright.
else?
Okay.
Everything you know about George Austin.
Palmer can get you that. Speak to him tomorrow. Anything else?
Cup of coffee.
Cup of coffee.
I'll let Palmer get you one on the way out.
Oh,
Anything
Palmer's
else?
doing everything. Nothing else.
Nothing that I can think of.
All
Hey,
right.
hey!
From
Welcome.
now on, you talk to Palmer. He'll be at the front desk tomorrow.
Detective Durkin.
Yes, it's shocking.
Sam, why are you doing this? Why me?
My first case involved a kid. 30 years ago it must have been. There was this little girl living with her aunt. The aunt went nuts. Smashing things,
Oh.
screaming. Total loony. The little girl was hiding in a closet. Couldn't have been more than 5. Scared out of her mind. I've had a soft spot for kids ever since.
I see.
Go home, Blackwell. Get some sleep. You look like you spent the night in jail.
We're not going to say, you know, hey, that was me! Hey, you and me, we're buddies. No? Alright. This is, yeah.
Huh. The press are having a field day. Lots of theories, but nothing approaching the truth.
You expect anything different? Just be glad your name didn't get leaked. That's the last thing we need.
No trace of the Grace Group either.
Then we best get out there and do what we do.
Not updated. Grace Group. Hey, we got the coffee again.
Thank God for 24-hour coffee stands. I should have enough hot fuel to last me the rest of the night.
Or, you know, the cup of clay? Cup 2 clay? Clay to cup? Whatever it was called. The place at the last one. That didn't seem to close. Oh, new emails. Oh. Abbott leaks. That's probably about leaks. Sam Durkin and Corey Palmer. Alright, okay. What does Abbott leaks talk about? Exclusive! Did Frank Lyons really die, or was it just a cheap stunt? It is no secret that his well-publicized death catapulted his last film to the biggest box office earning spot that weekend. So what really happened? Abbott Leaks intends to find out. Well, maybe we'll go to Abbott Leaks. Remember Sam, the guy Lauren called, the one in uni? Yes. Wait, the one that... The one guy Lauren called, the one in the uni? Oh! Yes! Okay, no, I did not put those two together. Okay, that's nice. As I understand it, because I played through the director's commentary of Unbound as well. Unbound? Yeah, Unbound. That character also appears in the Shiva. Or the Shiva? How will we pronounce that? The other Wadjet Eye game with the rabbi as the star. That was nice. Alright, okay, Sam Durkin, what have you got to tell us? So, we looked into the Meehan girl. The picture matches Jane Joe. We are trying to locate friends and family. When you get it, please submit a report so we can invoice you. Here's a copy of your case notes for your reference. Yeah, let's have the case notes. Uh-oh. Downloaded. I don't know. Carth file. Well, we'll look at that. And see Palmer. So Sam says I'm supposed to help you. I'm here at the station. Come by whenever. Also told the staff at George Austin's building to expect you. If there's logic behind any of this, I don't see it. Hey, I don't operate from a place of logic. I just do what feels good, apparently. Oh no! I can't play Trollgate anymore. That's disastrous. Oh, we've wiped everything out. When I spoke to Leah, she says we've wiped the self-help group. She met the basement of Grace Church. She called it the Grace Group. Yep. And the Carth file. The police case notes on the Carth house arrest. I'm just going to combine those two for the hell of it.
I can't see any connection.
Neither can I. But you know, I did that anyway. So, hey Griff.
Auntie Lauren gave that bear to me when I was a kid. His name is Griff, the PI bear. Although he's more the geriatric bear these days.
Give him a hug.
Sometimes I think about taking Griff down, but he's so old these days. I'll just leave him.
Alright, now Joey. I want you to blow on Griff.
I'm not just gonna blow on everything I see.
Oh, disappointing. No, I didn't mean to do that. Try using the tie on Griff.
The tie only works on spooks.
Oh, that's a shame. Alright. How you get Palmer to understand? Maybe. I don't know. Anyway. We looked at everything in here. Time to go for a wander. Grace Church, police station, George Austin. Let's go to Austin's place, to George's place first of all. Hey, I'm coming to talk to you.
Hi.
Yes, miss?
George Austin's apartment.
My name is Rosangela Blackwell. I was told you'd be expecting me?
Is this about George?
That's right.
I still can't believe it. But here's the key. 12th floor, penthouse A.
Thanks.
Wow. I don't suppose you know anything about.
Did George ever mention the Grace Group?
Grace Group? Does it have to do with Grace Church?
It might.
Yes.
I know he often went to Grace Church services, but he never mentioned any Grace Group. Sorry.
Alright, and what about the Carth file?
There are tons of case files listed here. I'm not going to ask about them one by one.
Oh, okay. Then maybe I need to... Anybody
Can
come
you
back?
tell me anything else about the clothing drive?
Do they come by and pick it up?
But if you have any old clothes, feel free to give them to me. I'll put them in the box.
Better not. If you did that, you wouldn't have any clothes left.
Said the spook, wearing clothes that are older than Rosa.
It's full of old clothes.
Yeah, I know. I wanted you to
Yep,
go through
just old clothes. Nothing special about them.
it. Except they probably cost more than your entire outfit. In we go. Oh, we're waiting for Joey. You can just float along up the lift shaft if you're going to wait back that far, Joey. Oh, my eye. Jeez. Alright, well, we're in the penthouse. There's a glowy thing. Tablet. Chocolate tots? I don't know. I mean, you were an art dealer. A shelf. A list. Some garbage. What do you think, Joey? Painting, vase, garbage, list, shelf. You know what they are as well. I'm surprised at that. Flat glowy thingy. Lamp. Door. Alright, what are they
Some
then?
little tin tchotchkes that are probably worth $1 million.
Tinchotskis. Alright, well, I have no idea what that is. Anybody know what that is? No, and Leah's also connected somewhere. I forgot where. You see Leah somewhere around that she appeared last game. Really? Oh, okay. And you got stuck here. I mean, prepare to watch me get stuck as well.
One of those glowing screen things. It's just a lamp. It leads to a roof garden.
Okay, well, we'll go out to the roof
Swanky
garden.
museum art for people with more money than God. Probably a
Oh, in the
priceless
lobby.
Ming vase or something. A shopping list. Ghost, remember? No touching.
Alright, well, what did they need to
Some
buy?
shiny forks and a saucepan. A trash can.
Can we go over here? Does the room extend in this direction? Doesn't look like it. Alright, well, go outside the door. See what's through there. Oh, Rosa just stands in the doorway and does nothing.
A table and chair.
Yep.
Some dead plants. They're in good company. I never get tired of seeing the city skyline at night.
I mean, maybe you will. Oh, wait, stop. Oh, well, never
A
mind.
handsome stranger on the roof.
Oh,
Huh?
this I wasn't expecting.
This evening is looking up.
Huh? Oh, hello, miss.
Oh, is
Hello
that another
yourself.
room?
So,
Okay.
What brings you up here?
Just admiring the view.
Just admiring the view.
Funny, that's why I came out here.
The view's over that way.
I know.
Yep.
Anyway,
That's what I
I'd best
expected.
head back in. But I'm sure I'll see you around. Ta.
Roof ghost. Oh, I can't look at those. But yeah, I was going to go through that door. Oh no, wait, I did it again. Never mind. The only thing I was going to do was blow on the plants, just because. Oh, hey, there's a note. Look at the note, first of all.
Whatever this note says, it's too dark to read it.
Oh, okay.
She seems pretty easygoing, but it's hard to say if it's genuine. It feels polished, practiced. No point in leaving that way. I can only leave with Red, and she can't get in here.
No, but you could, like, see which room number it is at the very least.
Hi there.
Well, if it isn't my handsome stranger. Coming to pay me a visit?
Sure.
So, what brings you by?
You live here?
So you actually live here? So to speak.
Yes? Why are you so surprised?
Well, this place is kinda, well, empty.
I live alone.
That's not what I mean. Look around. There's nothing in here.
Oh, come on.
What on earth are you talking about?
You know she's a ghost who hasn't accepted her death yet. So who are you?
Who are you, if you don't mind me asking?
Cute. Very cute.
Huh?
Wait, you're serious? Well, isn't this delicious?
Are you...
It's so rare that I get to be the mysterious one.
You some... famous movie star who we don't know about? Alright. My name's Joey. What's yours?
My name's Joey. Joey Malone. Why don't you tell me yours?
You honestly don't know who I am?
I'm afraid not.
I admit, I'm fascinated. I know your name, but you don't know mine. It's not often that I'm in this position.
So, are you gonna tell me or what?
No.
I think not. I want to savor this for just a little while longer.
Exactly. Yeah, why do that? Are you famous or something? So, let's... yeah.
So what is this? You famous or something?
Or something.
Oh, well... come on, tell me your name. I'll be your friend.
Come on, you know my name. It's only fair.
I can't tell if you're being genuine or if you're just playing with me.
Why not both?
Well, the night is young. See if you can figure it out.
Alright. So, about the furniture.
About this place.
I might not have the highbrow taste that George has, but my furniture is just as serviceable as his. And twice as comfortable, I might add.
Alright, okay, so you knew George, so you were probably... you might have been part of the Grace group, or you might just have been neighbours who knew...
Could I ask you a couple questions?
You don't even know my name, and you want to ask me questions.
Well, maybe if you actually told me your name.
No. Like I said, this is way too
I guess I'm going to have to
fun.
blow that note into this light over here. Alright.
Well, whoever you are, I'll see you around.
Say hi to George for me, if you see him.
Not likely. So 1 second while I blow this note across the floor. You know, in a totally There we go. You might be able to see that now. In, you know, a totally normal manner, as everybody does. Don't you do that when you go into rooms? Everybody watching? I know that I blow pieces of paper across the floor all the time.
It says, I know about Heather, and it's signed by someone named Jay.
Alright. Yes, thank you for reminding me.
I don't think she'd appreciate me blowing on her.
I think she would.
Hi there.
Hello again, mister.
Are you Heather?
What brings you by?
Note on the floor.
I know about Heather. Do you know anything about this?
About what?
This note, the one on your floor.
I have no idea. It has nothing to do with me.
Oh,
What's
okay.
it doing here?
I have no idea.
Okay, relax.
Apologies, just asking. Are you Jay?
The note is signed Jay. Who's Jay?
I have no idea, and I don't know anything about any note.
Alright.
Are you sure you don't know anything about this note?
No, I don't know anything about any note. Please stop asking about it.
Alright.
Well, whoever you are, I'll see you around.
Say hi to George for me, if you see him.
Again, not likely to happen. Alright. I mean, we can go back downstairs and ask the door person if they know anything about Jay. Right, now. Let's blow on the dead plants.
I'm not just gonna blow on everything I see.
Such a shame. Those dead plants would have enjoyed a good snow uncovering. Hey, so I'm not going to tell you about the ghost I found, but you're going to know anyway.
I think they might be candlesticks. Possibly.
He knew what they were.
It looks like a regular lamp. That'd look amazing on my bathroom wall.
Darling, that thing's bigger than your entire bathroom.
That's why it'd look amazing.
Is that a genuine Ming? It must have cost George a fortune.
Cool, we're stealing all this
A
stuff.
saucepan and some cooking implements. They don't look like they've ever been used.
The walkthrough mentions nothing about that ghost. Oh, interesting. Is she a bonus ghost?
Bok choy, garam masala, quinoa, branzino.
It's either a shopping list or a voodoo spell.
Or both.
The pedal-operated garbage can.
Operate it.
It's empty. Thank God.
Alright, well, let's look at the tablet.
It's a tablet computer. Looks like it's still in the charging dock.
It's mine now. One missed call. From Michael, okay. And you've got some email, okay. Do I need to know 212-555-3412?
Whoever this Michael is, he seems to know quite a lot.
Michael! Hi George, it's been a long time. Michael's number, we got that. Almost too much time. I know we generally don't like to revisit our past, but this time we must. I think we are all in danger. It's almost too fantastic to believe. Something has happened to me. Something that has shown me something terrible. Do you still have my number? 212-555-3412. Call me ASAP. Michael. Notes updated Michael. Yes, I am being sincere. He did not just die. He no longer exists in any form. His soul is gone, ripped apart. I saw it happen. You saw it happen? Ooh, interesting. Well, anyway. I won't soon forget it. It will happen to me, to all of us. Do you remember P? He died not too long ago. Might have already happened to him. Do you know where the others are now? We have to warn them.
So this Michael has a source who knows about bestowers. About me. This is starting to get personal.
This is not good, yeah. You and Leah? That's wonderful news. I wish I could have heard under better circumstances. Someone is after us. It's not enough they want to take it. It's not enough they want to take our souls when we die, but they want to speed up the process. I don't think those deaths were accidents. My source tells me about someone who can help us. She's called the Bestower. We're going to look for her. So you finding the Bestower so that you can get to the other side quicker. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, Piero. Maybe he can't find this Bestower. Blah, blah, blah. Maybe he can find this Bestower person. And maybe he can't. Either way, I know what I have to do. What was the number of that contractor again? And there's Emil. Where are they? What have you done? I am not a violent man, but if you've done anything to hurt them, I will kill you. Alright, well. I mean, now I can make the phone call. Michael, question mark. No, I knew there were no new things there. Michael's number, man named Michael George Austin, not obscure. George received several emails. Whoever Michael is, he must know a lot about what's going on. There's a roof ghost. We found the ghost of a woman on the roof deck outside George's apartment. Seemed to live, or rather lived, in the apartment next door. So if you're in 12A, I assume that's 12B then? Well, let's call Michael. No one?
No answer.
Alright. Who are you going to call? You know what? We're going to search for Ghostbusters. No results. Well, that's a shame. It's not even talking about the film. Alright, I guess we get out of here. Go to the lobby, first of all. Because we're going to talk to person and see if you're going to be confidential or whether I'm going to say, hey, the police told me do things in the apartment. Now I need to do things
Yes, miss?
next door. Consult notes. Roof ghost.
Do you know who lived in the apartment across from George?
I'm afraid not. I only started working here a few months ago. That apartment has been vacant the whole time.
Dang. Now I'm going to have to go around asking people about roof ghosts.
Did George know anyone named Michael?
I'm afraid I don't know.
Do you know anything about Michael's
Does this phone number look familiar to you?
No, it doesn't. Sorry.
But now I'm going to call it all the time, just in case.
There are tons of case files.
Oh, no, I've asked you about that. Yep. Alright, thanks a lot. Looks like I am going to the police station. And yeah, it is a shame that there was nothing there. Police station. Hey, you're no longer outside. That's great. In we go.
Oh, it's you. Sam told me you'd be swinging by.
Hi, Corey, was it?
No, it's Officer Palmer.
Alright, Officer Palmer. Durkin told me to speak to you. I'm just going to ignore your blatant hostility and try and be professional and
So
happy.
Durkin told me to speak to you?
Yes, I heard. Congratulations, I guess. I don't know why you're so special, but orders are orders. You need any information from us, I'll see about getting it to you. But you talk to me, and only me. Understand?
Perfectly.
Cool. I'm sorry that Leah killed herself in front of me. It was horrific for me. How are you doing?
I'm sorry about Leah.
Don't even go there. I don't care what you saw, or what the evidence says. Leah wouldn't kill herself. And if she did, then she wasn't Leah anymore.
So we're good? Cool.
So are we good?
Good?
You don't think I still killed anyone, do you?
I don't know what to believe. But Durkin vouches for you, and he now owes me a favor, a big one. So, I guess I come out ahead.
I don't think so. Maybe. Alright, okay. So where's Durkin?
Is Detective Durkin around?
I haven't seen him since yesterday. I'm sure he's wandering around somewhere.
He might be dead, actually. I mean, somebody's looking for him, and police stuff seems to be getting swept up, so I don't know whether there's somebody on the inside of the police or not. Anyway, you're taking Leah's death rather personally. Is that just because she was your partner?
You seem to be taking Leah's death rather personally.
The chief would agree with you. That's why I'm shackled behind this desk instead of out there doing something.
So, could you tell me about her?
So what's the story with you and Leah? I get the impression you knew her pretty well.
Yeah, I guess you could say that. I partnered with her back when I first joined the force. She taught me a lot. Everything, really. I owe her. She was a rock. She was a rising star. Why would she flip out like she did?
I'm working on it, Corey. I really am.
That's
Pressure.
Officer Palmer. And I'm not holding my breath.
Officer. Alright, I mean, for any reason. Pressure? Medical leave? Opiates? Her dead kid? Any of those things.
Is there anything else you can tell me about Leah?
Officer Piero was juggling a demanding job, a growing daughter, and a deadbeat ex-husband. There was immense pressure on her, but I still don't buy that she would do what she did.
Look. She had a high-pressure job, and she had a growing kid. A deadbeat husband? He cared for the kid, he looked after her as much as he could. And he had a steady job. Okay, might not have been the world's best paying job, but that is far from being somebody who is deadbeat. So, are there any updates on Kendra and her deadness? Has she become less dead?
How did Kendra die? Was that ever established?
I read the autopsy report. It was definitely a bullet wound. It went right through her shoulder. Clean hole all the way through. The coroner said that she bled to death, but could have survived if she was brought to a hospital right away. I don't understand this. Not at all.
So I don't understand that either. Are you saying that she was shot through the shoulder, and then Leah dragged her into the safe hole, rather than take her to the hospital? Wow. That is not a good look on you, Leah. I mean, if she bled to death out there before Leah got to her, like, oh, my kid's gonna be safe at home. But maybe not. I don't know. Yeah, the name of the head of the police was, Alex Silver? Yeah, Alex Silver, not Alexa. Apparently they didn't have first aid in the safe room. Who knows? Anyway, do you know Emil?
Did you know Emil Haskins at all?
I don't know much. Just what Leah used to tell me. I got the impression he was a deadbeat. Always out of a job, always late with child support payments, things like that. Guess he doesn't have to worry about that stuff anymore.
Alright.
So, what's the latest on George Austin?
He was killed with a .22 caliber bullet. That's all we know so far. We're still talking to Leah's ex-husband, but he's got a pretty solid alibi.
That's interesting, given that Leah also said she had a .22 caliber, but she said a .22 caliber rifle, and then she didn't have a rifle. But anyway, that is probably just something wrong. Alright, can you trace Michael's number, so we know where that is, please?
Does this phone number mean anything to you?
Not really, but I can trace it for you.
Exactly.
Trace it?
Run the number, see who it belongs to. Within reason, anyway. Where'd you find it?
I found it on George Austin's phone.
Oh, we ran that number already.
You did?
Yeah. It belonged to Grace Church. Probably calling for donations or something.
Yeah, or something.
Thanks anyway.
Alright, Michael. Do you know somebody called
Do
Michael?
you know anyone named Michael?
It's not the Heavenly Angel,
Gonna have
Michael,
to
is
be
it?
more specific than that.
No. Hey.
Do you know if any of George Austin's neighbors died recently?
It's not in any of the reports. Do you have a name?
No, not yet. But she lived across from George. Can't you look it up that way?
I can't, no. The way the system works, I can only look it up by the victim's name, not address. Sorry.
Okay. What about the cast
There are
file?
tons of case files listed here. I'm not going to ask about them one by one.
Well, why not?
George and Leah both were members of a self-help group. They called it the Grace Group.
Oh yeah, Leah told me about that place.
She did?
Yeah, she didn't go into detail, but I know it meant a lot to her. She used to tell me that nobody could ever fall so far that they couldn't still reach for a helping hand. I'm not sure what that meant, but she used to say it all the time.
Ooh, is that a code phrase that we want to be saying to get into the Grace Group? Well, you've asked about all of those.
Well, I'd better go. Thanks for the help.
Sure.
Oh yeah, there's Alex Silver. No. Joey.
Officer Palmer?
No, that's not what I said.
Well, I'd better go. Thanks for the help.
Alright,
Sure.
Can I not do that then? Can Joey not look in the back office anymore? Let's try it once more just to see. No, okay.
Officer
Joey cannot
Palmer?
look.
Yeah,
Nothing. I'm just walking in and
Well,
out,
I'd
getting
better
you to
go.
say,
Thanks for the
yeah, what
help.
can I do for you?
sure.
Yeah, I'm guessing the cast files have to be for cross-reference. But I don't know what to cross-reference them with right now. I mean, I could cross-reference them with Michael, or the number. I guess I can cross-reference, not the emails. Let's see if any of them are in the cast file.
I don't think those are connected in any way.
Right, but I was wondering if the number appeared in the cast files. No? Alright. Well, I guess it's time for us to visit Grace Church. No, we didn't get any handwriting songs this time. There's an organ still there, mysteriously. Hey there, Father Ullman.
Hi, remember me?
Yes, and would you please keep your voice down?
No, I'm here with the police now. I mean, we got to ask about the Grace Group, but let's just go over everything.
So there's this woman that might have died in a penthouse apartment.
I'm afraid I don't know who you're talking about. I am sorry.
Do you know any Michaels?
In my line of work, I know more than I can count.
Yes.
I checked with the police. This number belongs to a phone in this church. A man I'm looking for made a phone call from this number. His name is Michael. It's very important that I find him.
I'm afraid I don't know who you're talking about. I am sorry.
Alright.
I'm looking for information on the Grace Group.
Grace Group?
They used to meet here, in the basement. Some kind of self-help group?
There are hundreds of so-called Grace Groups, and they all have meetings in the basement.
Oh,
You
no.
will have to be a bit more specific than that.
Oh. The telephone. Yeah, alright. Can I see the telephone?
The telephone that uses this number, where is it?
Why would you need to know that?
Michael used the phone. Maybe he left a clue behind when he did.
And he could have used any one of a dozen offices in our administration wing.
Really? Over a dozen?
Yes. So, if you want to locate Michael Cooper, you'll have to find another way.
Michael Cooper, you say? Thank you for giving me his name. Person who doesn't know about... I was going to say operational security, but that's not quite the phrasing. Doesn't know how to keep a secret. You're a priest, and you don't know how to keep a secret? Dang.
Wait, Cooper?
Pardon?
You said Michael Cooper.
Isn't that the gentleman you're looking for?
No, I just said his name was Michael.
So you did. Slip of the tongue. My apologies. It is quite late and I'm tired.
Who is Michael Cooper?
You need to tell me who Michael Cooper is.
I told you I don't know any Michael Cooper.
You didn't
you need
say
to
that,
tell me who Michael Cooper is.
I told you I don't know any Michael Cooper.
Well,
that tactic ain't working, sweetheart. You need to come at this some other way.
Yeah, I understand, but I'm going to do it again anyway,
because
it's fun.
I told you I don't know any Michael Cooper.
That tactic ain't working.
You're just gonna keep
sweetheart.
saying
You
the
need
same
to
thing
come at
over
this
and
some
again.
other way.
Alright. Well, I guess I can look online to see
Well, thanks.
who Michael
I'll be
Cooper
going.
is.
Stay safe.
Because if I do this and look up Michael Cooper, police officer. Yeah, that works as well.
Huh. So Michael Cooper was a priest. Interesting.
Currently based at unknown, but didn't we look up who you were? What time you did it as well? Alright.
Excuse me.
Yes.
Father Michael Cooper.
Michael Cooper. He's a priest too, isn't he?
So?
So, it's a pretty big coincidence, wouldn't you say?
Stop lying to me. Lying is a sin, and you will be struck down in the church in which you worship by something.
Please stop lying to me.
Or a ghost will blow on you.
You're not telling me the whole truth either, are you?
I made a promise. He came to me scared, begging me to protect him, to give him sanctuary.
I am told that grace is not protection.
I should have turned him away, but we roomed together at the seminary. We were close friends once. What could I do?
You can take me to him.
He's raving. He's mad. He says he's in a battle for his very soul.
I mean, he is. I believe it.
True?
Yes. Yes, it is.
And I'm the only one who can help him.
He's in the school. It's closed for the winter break, so it seemed like a good a place as any to hide him. Here's a key. The entrance is around the corner. Please, do whatever you must. Just don't come back here.
Don't worry.
I was going to say, now we have lost
So,
that location.
thrown out of a church.
Cool.
I suppose with our record, it was only a matter of time.
The entrance to the school is around the block. Let's go.
Is that the same artwork? I don't know. I don't think so. Alright, great school. Oh, I don't have the key anymore. I thought you said
it's
you
the front door. Pretty solid.
thought you were going to give me a key. No? Exits, walk
No
signs.
need to pay attention to that. There aren't any cars out tonight.
That is the last thing that you should be saying when you could get run over by someone.
The Lord is my
cool.
shepherd, I shall not want.
Nice, you've got psychic barrier
He makes
protection
me
up.
lie down in green pastures.
So you know what we're going to do.
Beside the still waters, and restores my
Yep.
soul.
You!
Michael?
Stay back, bestower. I've got a gun.
Just a second.
I said stay back.
How do you know who I am immediately? I'm just here to talk.
I need to talk to you.
Talk? Did talking help Leah or George or any of the others?
Please, I'm here to help.
Help? Oh, I wish that was true. How much help did you give George or Leah or the others?
I don't know what the hell you're talking about with the others.
Others? How many of you are there?
You don't even know that.
You think
don't
I'm
know
going
a
around
thing,
killing
do
them?
you? This wasn't the plan.
Plan?
Yes, our brilliant plan. We get the bestower to escort our souls to the next world, protect us from this force that is after us. Instead, you let us be destroyed.
I don't suppose the Countess is the Force, do you? Or Madeline, that would be. Think I want this to happen?
You think I wanted this to happen? People dying,
His
souls
LED
torn
protection.
apart?
Yep.
You think I want this?
Of course not. It's just, well, look at what we've been reduced to.
I'm sorry. Whatever is going on, it's new. I've never seen anything like it before.
I see. And what about him?
Huh?
Your friend, the man behind you. He hasn't said a word since you walked in here.
Me? Do you mean me?
Yes, you. Don't look so surprised. How else could I have known who you were? Now get out of here. You've been nothing but trouble ever since George went to look for you.
I am so sick of guns.
I am so sick of guns.
Yeah, well, I'm sick of all this.
Temper, my host.
Oh.
That voice.
Oh my
it
god.
Can't be.
I told you to stay in the other room.
Yes, my host, I know. But I had to intervene.
No, okay, so it's not the Countess. Well, I'm throwing out why theories.
Fine. Just make it quick. I'm losing concentration.
Malone, Blackwell, what a pleasant surprise to see you both again.
Yeah, surprise is the word. What the hell are you doing here?
Is it not obvious? You freed me, Malone, brought me back into this world, and as befits all of our kind, I had a host waiting for me. And so I have returned to my former duties.
Look, as much as I am touched by this reunion, I need to focus.
Perhaps we should all converse outside.
Fine, outside. Just leave me in peace.
Thank you, my host.
Her bestower too? Yeah, I mean, that is...
You're a bestower too?
What gave it away? The spirit guide who won't leave me alone? Look, maintaining this circle leaves me a bit cranky. Sorry. If you can help, great. If not, well, I've made my peace with it. Just go talk to her. She's outside. I need to concentrate.
I have no idea how you're making that circle.
Alright. His name's sake.
He's praying like his life depends on it. I suppose from his point of view it does.
I will fear no
I mean, from everybody's point of view.
I think he's reciting the Psalm of David. From the books I've read, it's supposed to guard against evil.
Prepare a table before me in the presence of mine enemies.
It's dark up there.
Well, let's go up there then.
My head with oil. That's far enough.
Oh, come on. It's me.
Sorry. Bestower or no bestower, I'm taking no chances.
I just wanted to go up the stairs.
Fine.
Alright, outside we go then. Let's go talk outside.
Surely goodness and mercy will follow me all the days of my life.
No, better not play anything in 4 days then. Yeah, indeed.
Madeline. She's been a spirit guide for, well, ever. I'm sure she's got a lot to teach us. Once this is all over, anyway.
Once this is over, I don't think you get to continue.
Madeline. The last time we met, she helped me out of the void. I suppose I owe her one.
Time to talk to you.
Blackwell? Malone? It's been a...
Oh, I didn't blow on you! I didn't blow on Michael either! I have ruined everything! Alright. So, where have you been?
It's been almost 6 months since Joey freed you. How come we're only seeing you now?
Deathloop. 4 days is Deathloop.
Hasn't been pleasant. I have had 3 hosts since returning to this world. The first was an old man on the edge of death. He lingered for 6 weeks before finally succumbing to the inevitable. When the old man passed, I became bound to his niece for a time. She ran every time she saw me. I tried to keep my distance, give her time to adjust, but in the end, she fell down the stairs in an attempt to flee. The poor woman died, and I was passed to her brother, the man inside.
Well, no wonder nobody wants to talk to you if you're killing people or causing deaths like that. Alright. I'm not going to say call me Rosangela. So, how you doing?
So how'd you like being on the outside, as it were? I imagine it's better than being trapped wherever you were.
I had thought, I had hoped, that I would pass on, that being brought back to the mortal world would force me to obey mortal laws. Instead, No, it is not to be. I have returned to my former duties, therefore I must have further work to do. But yes, it is nicer than being trapped in the void. Did I ever thank you, Malone?
Not as such, no.
Well, I must rectify that. Thank you.
Yeah, sure. Anytime.
Alright, so... why is George looking for us?
Why was George looking for me?
We needed a bestower. A proper bestower. My host and I were not up to the task.
Eh?
It might be due to my time in the void. It might be because my host's soul has been marked by whatever is out there. But in any case, our abilities are limited. We cannot even help lost souls move on as you do. We can see them and talk to them, but that is all. Hence why we needed you.
Lucky us.
Alright, okay. So, why are the ghosts being attacked? I mean, I don't know that I would call... I guess they are ghosts. I don't know that I would call them ghosts if they're, like, coming out of the body so readily. Maybe they're souls? Are souls and ghosts the same things? Shrug.
Do you know what's going on? Why are these souls being attacked?
I do not know. I wish I did. Like you, we saw it happen. We saw a soul being torn apart and could do nothing. I'm afraid my host became a little unreasonable after that.
So, what can we do?
So what can we do? We don't even know what's going on.
Our theory was that you could help move these poor souls into the next world before they were destroyed.
I mean, I
But
did.
It appears that it did not achieve the desired result.
How do you know
could say
that?
that? Yeah.
You must investigate. My host and I are restricted, but you two are not. If anyone can help uncover why these poor spirits are being attacked and stop it, it is you.
I mean, everything links back to the Grace Group. So something happened in the church, and you all found your way and found peace and satisfaction, etc. I mean, that feels very much like the thing that happened before with Gavin. So, tell me about the Grace Group.
Do you know anything about this Grace Group?
I know that it meant a great deal to my host, as well as his friends. Whatever happened at those meetings, it greatly improved their lives. But obviously, it came at a cost.
Yeah, but what was the cost? Tell me more things about Michael.
What can you tell me about Father Michael?
Cooper is my host. We have not had the time to get to know each other better.
Is he always this ornery?
Do have some pity for him. He has lost his uncle, his sister, and several of his friends. He has been forced to accept the spirit world and the possible loss of his own soul, all within the span of a few weeks. If anyone deserves some understanding, it is he.
No, he does not deserve understanding for that. He deserves sympathy for the loss of the people who were around him, but he does not deserve any understanding or compassion towards him because he has had to come to grips with the part of the spiritual world. He went to a seminary. He was training to be a priest. He looks like he is a priest right now. That might just be a get-up, but I'm going to assume he actually is. So he accepted the spiritual world as a thing long before you came around. I mean, yeah. Soul does seem to be synonymous with ghost. Yeah. I mean, so far as we can get to. But yeah, and a fall from grace. Very good. You know anything about a roof ghost?
There's a ghost haunting the empty apartment across from George Austin.
I don't know who any of those are.
Well, you know your duty. Go and save it.
I would love to. Do you know anything about the Carth file?
Do you know a place called the Carth House?
I'm afraid I do not.
Alright. Well, I think we're done with you then. Why does Michael push you around? Yeah.
Why do you let Father Michael push you around like that?
It is what my host wishes.
So?
Simply that. I must do what my host commands.
Right, seriously. What's the story?
No story, Malone. If my host wishes me to leave him alone, I leave him alone.
I was gonna say.
Actually works?
Of course. It is my duty to do so.
So, Joey, could...
No.
Of course, some of us take our duties more seriously than others.
Don't call me Rosangela.
Well, I suppose we'll talk to you soon.
Of course.
If that is a key bit of stuff, you know, you have to call me Rosangela in order to progress the story, I will be most upset. Alright, I'm not exactly sure where I'm going now. Let's go to the police station and we'll talk to you about Michael Cooper.
Officer Palmer?
Yeah, what can I do for you?
Because I'd like to know about Michael Palmer's friends who have died around them.
Do you have a record of a Michael Cooper in your system?
Cooper,
He's a
not
priest.
Palmer, sorry.
Let's check. Sorry, whoever he is, there's no file on him.
Oh, okay.
Well, I'd better go. Thanks for the help.
Sure.
Alright, well. I don't know. just came back home so that I could have a familiar environment and click on Griff
Sometimes
again.
I think about... Auntie Lauren gave that bear to me when I was a kid. His name is Griff, the PI bear. Although he's more the geriatric bear these days.
I've already got these, right? Yeah? These are all the notes I already had, yeah? That's good. I mean, I could look for Abbott leaks, just to see what's going on there. No, nothing. Fine. Alright, whatever. Ashanti. Sound Durkin. Yeah, if I have a problem, I will ask. Thanks. I mean, I don't see a reason to go back to Carth House. I mean, we've got the Carth file. I don't suppose... No, sorry, not that one. I don't suppose Michael Cooper did anything at the Carth House.
I can't see any connection.
No, I don't think he would do. What about the Grace Group?
No, I don't see any connection at all.
No. I mean, I'm gonna thingy Carth House again. Oogle it. Beautiful wreck. We knew where we were going. Yeah, there's no police raid stuff on there. Yeah. I mean, yeah, I'm not sure what else to do. Indeed. Maybe we missed something there. And your guide was not mentioning the ghost at all. So, I don't know. Alright, let's see if you know Michael Cooper. I assume not.
Hi.
Yes, miss?
Did George know a priest named Michael Cooper?
I'm afraid I don't know.
I mean, we know exactly. Come on, Joey. Is there anything additional happening on the tablet? Okay, no. Do you remember P? He died not too long ago. You don't know who P is. I don't know. We'll find out whether Rosa can go to the neighbouring one. I mean, I suppose we could Google for the bestower, or the best hour. We'll see which person can give the best hours. Oh, too many S's. No, okay. The bestower, just in case. No? Alright. I mean, I don't really know. Well, Joey...
Probably a priceless Ming vase or something.
Stick your head in it.
I guess there's nothing stopping me from doing that, except for my nearly complete lack of physical existence.
Alright, Rosa. Go to the apartment next door and see if there's anything going on there. Seeing as, you know, we're meant to help the dead person come across.
Locked.
No. Alright. And we've only got coffee. Alright, pour your coffee on the planter.
I don't have much coffee left. I don't want to waste it.
Hey, Joey.
Joey, could you come out here?
Relax, I'm here.
Alright, now Joey, go through this door and we'll go speak to that person again. See if there's anything exciting going on there. While you stand out in the cold. There's that note. I mean, this note... Something. We've got to know about something about this note.
Hi there.
Hello again, mister. What brings you by?
Tell me your name. Tell
Listen,
me your
it's
name.
really important that you tell me who you are.
What on earth could be so important?
It's complicated.
No. No, I don't think so. I'm enjoying this way too much.
Come on.
Your
what's
name
your
again.
name?
That name
No,
again is Mr.
This
Plow.
is too much fun. You'll figure it out. Everyone recognizes me eventually.
Are you sure you don't know anything about this note?
No, I don't know anything about any note. Please stop asking about it.
All right.
Well, whoever you are, I'll see you around.
Say hi to George for me, if you see him.
Alright. Give us a blow on the note again.
It's as far as it needs to go.
Yeah, alright. That seems reasonable. Yeah. I'll go directly outside. There's something I didn't do here.
You have returned.
Indeed. I'm going to talk to you again for some reason. And I am going to go over the...
Yes, Blackwell.
I am going to go over Rosangela.
You should really call me Rosangela.
Forgive me. When you are as old as I am, all the names blur together. So I tend to address those I speak to by their family name. It is just easier that way, and less painful. I'm afraid it is a habit that is difficult to break.
Alright. I mean, we've asked you about all of this, right?
Is there anything else you can tell us about Michael?
Sadly, no. We have not had the time to get to know each other better.
There's a ghost haunting the empty apartment across from George Austin.
I see. Well, you know your duty. Go and save it.
Do you know a place called the Carth House?
I'm afraid I do not.
So you don't know anything about this Grace group?
I'm afraid not. You know as much as I.
I can't go back to the thing to talk. Alright, hold on.
Well, I suppose we'll talk to you soon.
Of course.
But before we do that, Joey, blow on her.
I don't really think blowing on her is gonna help here.
I'll give her one thing. It's sure nice to have another sane spook to talk to.
Blow on him. Blow on him.
He's my shepherd. I shall not want.
Alright.
He makes me lie
What
down.
the hell was
green
that?
pastures.
Protective circle. Keeps
He leads
spirits
me
from
beside
getting
the
in.
still waters.
Looks pretty good, doesn't it?
Restores my soul.
Yeah, bully for you.
It's impressive that you can recite the
Paths of
prayer
righteousness
and
for his
speak
name's
other
sake.
things at the same time. Alright, hey, I'm going to talk to you.
Father Michael?
Yeah?
Alright, okay. And yeah.
What is this circle?
Oh, this. Madeline taught me how to do it. It prevents anything spiritual from getting to me. It takes some concentration to maintain, so I'm sorry if I seem a bit inhospitable.
How did you learn what was happening?
You mean that our souls were being taken?
Yeah.
It was a few weeks ago. I was at the bedside of a friend. Jeffrey, his name was. He went to the Grace Group meetings back in the day.
Oh, here we
like
are.
me. He had been in a car accident. Hit and run. He was dying, and he wanted me there. And when he died, I saw it. His spirit being torn apart. He screamed. I'll never forget that scream.
I know. I saw it too.
Twice?
Anyway,
I've seen it twice.
With Madeline's help, I began looking into other members of the group and learned it was happening to all of us. You know the rest.
Alright, so, I mean, who is Jeffrey? I don't know whether that's a thing that I can investigate from, but, you know, it'd be nice.
I can't believe there's another medium in New York.
Medium?
Sorry, I mean bestower. I've been calling myself medium for so long I sometimes forget.
Uh-huh.
I mean, it's not like I have anyone to talk to about this stuff. Nobody living, anyway.
Hey, look, I'd love to swap ghost stories with you, but it takes all my concentration to maintain the circle.
Right, sorry. Maybe we'll have coffee later? You know, after we save your soul and everything.
Sure, sounds great.
That sounds... I mean... Do you need to stop spiritual things from getting in? I mean, why do you need to stop spiritual things from getting in right now? Because the things that we have seen killing people, or you have seen killing people, have been real world physical things. You need to be killed before your spirit is at risk. Yeah. So maintaining this and using up all your concentration doesn't really help you right now, does it?
So you're working with Madeline?
Working? I guess you could call it that. I've been too busy being scared to give it any serious thought.
So why'd you send Madeline outside?
Her presence disturbs my concentration, so she's keeping as far away as she can until this is resolved.
What about us?
You're the ones who are going to save my hide. For you, I'll make the extra effort to focus.
Alright. Tell me the members of the Grace Group.
Could you tell me about the Grace Group? It was some kind of self-help group?
About 20 years ago, I was a very different person. I suppose you could call me an alcoholic, although I wouldn't have said it at the time. Then I saw an ad in the newspaper. It promised to help folks like me find their way. It seemed to be some kind of hippie self-help group, but I went to a meeting anyway. I don't remember much about the meetings, but somehow I had discovered that going to seminary school was something I had to do. It all made sense.
Nobody can remember much about them.
I just knew it was what I was meant to be doing, and I was right.
Alright, tell me more.
Is there anything else you could tell us about the Grace Group?
No. You know everything I do.
No, I don't. I don't know who the members are, for instance.
There are tons of case files listed here. I'm not going to ask about them one by one.
Why not?
Did you know that there's a ghost across the roof from George's apartment?
Really?
Do you know anything about it?
Sadly, no. I'm sorry.
What about yourself? Is there anything we should know?
Look, you're not exactly catching me at my best here. I can't do anything. I'm not a true bestower like you are. Madeline says she's been weakened, or I've been weakened, or something. She doesn't know. Believe me, if I could do what you can do, I'd be out there trying to stop this. But I can't. So all I can do is hide.
Anything else?
Anything else you can tell me about yourself?
No, I just want this to be over. One way or the other.
Oh, we can sell that. I can get a gun and shoot you. Or stab you. I think I can physically cross the line. I think it's only keeping out spiritual things. I can throw coffee in your face and break your concentration. So what happened? Yeah, okay. I really don't enjoy that interface. Hey, here are all the things that you're asking about the notes, and then here is the thing which shows up outside of the notes afterwards. That's, yeah. Why would you not just have me click on the notes thing again?
What happened at these meetings?
That's just it. I don't remember. Until recently, I never questioned it before. How messed up is that? I'd go, I'd sit down and leave. I'd meet with the other members for coffee afterward. What on earth did we talk about? We must have found something. But I do remember a man. Benjiro. He ran the meetings.
Okay, we got a name now.
Yeah, Japanese guy. I don't remember anything else about him.
Alright, where are the members of this
group? How many
group?
people went to these meetings?
There were 6 of us. You already know about Leah and George and myself. The others are dead.
Who were they?
Does it matter? They are dead. Their souls were taken.
Even still, tell me.
Jeffrey Dutta, Heather Goffstein, Peter Fielding.
Alright, cool.
Tell me about Heather Goffstein. You said she was a member of your group.
Yes, she was one of us. I asked George if he knew where she was. He told me she was dead. I'm afraid it's too late for her.
You saw her soul being taken.
Well, no. She died before Madeline came into my life, so I can't say for sure. But she went to Grace Group meetings and she's dead. What other conclusion can I reach?
Yeah, to the police to look them up. That is the way to do it. And yeah, I guess you're right. If we're talking actual physical things and air being a physical thing to transmit the sound, then yes, physical things must be able to pass through this barrier.
So you don't know for sure if Heather Goffstein's soul was taken?
Not as such, no. But what else can I assume?
Could be her.
Could you tell me about Peter?
Peter Fielding, yes. I never had much contact with him. He died several months ago. I'm afraid it's too late for him.
Is this like Heather? Did you actually see his soul being taken?
No, I didn't. Thank heaven I didn't. Seeing it happen once is more than I can take.
I saw it happen twice.
Could you tell me about Jeffrey?
God, Jeffrey Dutta. Talk about transfiguration. When he walked into that Grace Group meeting, I thought he was in the wrong place. I mean, the guy was a Wall Street broker, for crying out loud. He could have bought the church and everything in it. But he later confessed that he tried to kill himself. Twice.
So what happened to him?
He became a professional dog walker. Can you believe it? He used to pocket millions a year, plus bonuses. Then he was picking up dog crap for $25 an hour and smiling about it. He was hit by a car crossing the street. A hit and run. I was at his bedside when he died. Madeline had been around for about a month at that point, so I saw his spirit rise from his body. I thought I was supposed to help him, but instead You know what happened next.
Alright, anything else?
Is there anything else you could tell us about Jeffrey Dutta?
No, there's nothing left to say. I saw his spirit being ripped apart. I just want to forget it.
So you don't know for sure if Peter Fielding's soul was taken?
Not as such, no. But what else can I assume?
I mean, I can go and find out, I guess. And tell me more about Benjiro.
So the man who ran the Grace Group meetings was named Benjiro?
Yeah, Japanese guy. I don't remember anything else about him.
Anything else you can tell me? Even though you don't remember anything else?
Yeah, Japanese guy. I don't remember anything else about him.
Okay, so we've just found her very, very early. Fine. Okay,
How exactly did Peter Fielding die?
Why? Are you going to try and find his spirit? There is no spirit. It's gone.
You said it yourself. You don't know for sure.
I'll go take a
Some
look.
kind of accident. I'm not sure of the details. I read about his death in the obituaries. Too late for his funeral, sadly, but I said a prayer for him.
Alright, anything else?
Can you tell me again how Peter Fielding died?
I told you before, there's no point.
Just humor me.
It was some kind of accident. I'm not sure of the details. I read about his death in the obituaries. Too late for his funeral, sadly, but I said a prayer for him.
How did Heather Goffstein die?
I'm afraid I don't know. George was the one who kept in touch with her. He told me she died, but he didn't tell me how or when. I suppose it doesn't matter anymore.
Can you tell me again how Heather Goffstein died?
I'm afraid I don't know. George was the one who... I suppose...
Alright.
All right, Michael. We're going to go.
Of course. Godspeed to the both of you.
I mean, we're not.
I will fear no evil for
I'm going to stand here. I'm going to look at my notes.
And thy staff
Jeffrey Dutta.
You prepare a table before me in the presence of mine enemies.
Jeffrey Dutta.
You anoint my head with oil. My cup overflows.
No results. Alright.
Goodness and mercy will follow me all the days of my life.
Peter Fielding.
And I will dwell in the house of the Lord forever.
Peter
The Lord is my shepherd.
Fielding.
I shall not want.
Oh.
He makes me lie down in green pastures.
Yeah. Peter
He leads me
Fielding.
beside the still
There we go.
waters. He restores my soul.
So Peter Fielding owned a gym in Murray Hill. Worth a visit, I suppose.
Indeed. Peter Fielding, 58, passed away last night after suffering a fatal accident. Peter was a self-described health nut and personal trainer whose facility, Field's Gym, was well loved by many in the Murray Hill neighborhood. He will be missed.
You prepare a table before me in the presence of mine enemies.
And
You anoint my
Heather
head with oil. My cup overflows.
Goffstein.
Surely goodness and mercy will follow me all the days of my life. And I will dwell
Steen?
in the house of the Lord forever.
No? Did I mess that
Lord
one
is
up?
my shepherd, I shall not want. He makes me lie
Got
down in
Steen.
green
I
pastures.
don't think so. Alright.
He leads me beside the still waters.
Well, I've got
He
Michael's.
restores my soul.
No, I've not got Michael's.
He leads me in the paths of righteousness for his name's
I spelled
sake.
it right? You also want me type. Hey, can you tell me more about the people who died?
Blackwell. Do you know anything about Heather Goffstein? She was in the Grace group with Michael.
I know of her, but I have never met her. She passed away before my host and I became bonded. I never encountered her spirit.
Right, but what
Michael
about the other
believes
ones
her
who
soul
died?
was already taken.
It is certainly possible, but I refuse to lose hope until I see the evidence.
Do you know anything about...
I know of Michael.
Okay, same stuff.
Do you know anything about Peter Fielding? He was in the Grace group with Michael.
I have never met him. He passed away before I became bonded with my host.
Michael believes his soul was already taken.
He might be right, but he may not be. If his spirit still exists, you are the ones to find it.
Good. You got anything else?
Do you know anything?
I have never met...
Michael believes his...
If his...
yeah, that's the same stuff. And Jeffrey.
Could you tell me about Jeffrey?
I'm afraid not.
But you can tell me about how you saw his soul being ripped apart in front of your very eyes,
Could you tell
right?
me about...
I'm afraid...
No? Alright.
Michael said that a man named Benjiro ran the Grace group meetings.
My host has said as much to me, yes. Sadly, he does not remember much about him.
Alright.
Michael said that a man...
My host...
No, okay, fine. Alright. You...
Well, I suppose...
Of course.
You do that, and we will go to the police. And determine whether the police know anything about these people's deaths. I mean, one was a hit and run, so we should be able to get an address on that.
Yeah. What can I do for you?
You can tell me about these people.
Do you have any record of a Heather Goffstein?
Let me check. Nope, nothing on Heather Goffstein. Sorry.
You sure? Alright.
Can you tell me anything about the death of a Mr. Peter Fielding?
Okay, let's see. Yep, here he is. Peter Fielding, age 54, owned a fitness center in Murray Hill called Field's Gym. He fell off a ladder while fixing a light bulb in the locker room, hit his head on the bench, and bled to death. Nobody found him for several hours. An ambulance was called and pronounced him dead at the scene.
Nothing more than that?
That's pretty open and shut. Accidental death.
Alright, I mean, we could have got that information. Well, not all of that information, but we got some of that.
Do you have a record of a Jeffrey Dutta? He was killed in a hit and run.
Let's see. Yep, hit and run, like you said. Technically, the case is open, but nobody has any hopes that it will be solved.
Well, where did it happen?
Do you have a record of a...
Let's see. Yep, technically.
Tell me where it happened. No?
I'm trying to find someone named Benjiro. He ran some kind of self-help circle called the Grace Group.
Let's see. No, nothing on file. Sorry.
I mean, that seems like it would be an unusual name.
Well, I'd better go.
Alright.
Sure.
Let's get out of here. You would like to think the hit and run happened on a road. Yep. I mean, I am wondering if it is Madeline. I don't know. But, I mean, that is just wild speculation. But still. Oh. Window.
Looks nice and warm in there. Of course, so would an ice factory right now. Looks nice and warm in there.
Yeah, okay. Let's go inside then.
It seems to open with a key card.
Oh, damn.
It says members only. It's a key card reader. Looks like it unlocks the door.
Alright then, Joey. Looks like you are going in through the window.
I'll just use the door.
No, the window!
In my day, gyms were for sweaty weightlifter guys. These days, it's all toothpicks. It says members only. Some kind of modern lock gadget.
Lock gizmo. Alright, going through the door. Disappointingly. And I'm not quite sure how you disappear through a glass door like that, but alright. Celebrity endorsement.
Looks like some kind of headshot photo. Probably someone famous who uses the gym. Let's see here.
Hey! It's our person.
Tanya Corsi. Hey, wait a second. Is that... Yeah, that's the spook from George's roof.
Wow, there we go then.
A calendar with a marker pen attached.
Oh, what does it say? 7.
It's a number on the calendar. I can't do anything with it.
Right, but it's circled.
It's a number on the... Just a marker. Probably used to change the date on this calendar.
What? What? No, you wouldn't change the date with a marker like... Otherwise all of the dates would be circled. I mean, I guess you could cross them off one by one as they came up, but... January 7th. Alright, so... 0701 if we need a number, maybe? Hello, runner.
Run, run, run like a hamster on a wheel. That looks like a torture device to me. Looks like that picture frame fell off the wall. I can't touch the thing.
No, but you can blow on things and people.
She's sweating so much she didn't even notice.
Yeah. Let's blow on the celebrity endorsement.
I'm not just gonna...
Yes, you are.
I'm not just...
Yes, you are. Now you're gonna blow on the
just...
calendar. No? Alright, we've got a TV.
A TV showing some energetic broad in yoga pants.
Can you go and stand...
What do you want me to do, scare it?
I want you to go and stand near it so that it goes all weird. Possibly speeds up. Alright. Okay, there's no immediate...
Nobody here.
Hey, does it look right?
Oh!
Seriously,
You're dead.
Does it look right?
Does what look right?
The light bulb. I could swear it was blinking.
It looks fine to me.
Huh. Gotta do everything myself around here.
I think that's Dave Gilbert doing the voice. Which is interesting. Gotta do everything myself around here, says the guy who has to do everything himself around here.
It's empty. I'm
Stick
not
your head in
phasing through garbage.
Beating the walkthrough, speedrunning. Right, the month on the top, circle each day, perpetual calendar, pretty crappy way to do it, indeed. Didn't see the day names on it. No, neither did I. Okay, well that's an open calendar. There's a water bottle. Okay, so only ghosts.
Looks to be in his 50s? It's hard to say. He's got the hair of an older man, but the body that most guys in their 20s would envy. He obviously worked out religiously, for all the good it did him.
I mean...
Hey, friend.
It's not
we
about
talk
living
for a second?
forever.
Are you sure there's nothing wrong with that light?
I'm no expert, but it looks fine to me.
Well, what can I do for you?
Hey, tell me about the lights.
So what's the story with the lights?
I don't know. It's driving me crazy. There's something wrong with them. I can tell.
Well, like I said, they look totally fine to me.
I'll just have to keep checking.
Alright, 1 second.
Well,
you got it. I'll be here. I just gotta see what's wrong with this damn light.
I can't even go up to highlight the lights to... Alright.
Hey man,
again.
What can I do for you?
Are you Peter Fielding?
Hey, is your name Peter Fielding by any chance?
That's me. Why?
No reason. You own this joint, right?
Yes, I do. My dad built it. You could say it's a family business. Been running it around 20 years. Seems like yesterday.
Nice place.
Nice place you got here.
Thanks. You looking to join?
Ah, no. I really don't think exercise is going to do me much good.
It's amazing how many people think that. You're young. Your metabolism is still going strong. The time catches up with you before you know it.
You're preaching to the choir, Peter, but I'm still not interested.
Well, we're here if you need us.
Alright, so how are you feeling?
So, how are you feeling?
Fine. Why?
You don't feel strange at all?
What do you mean?
Well, just hypothetically speaking, you don't feel like you're gonna explode?
What, like indigestion?
Not
that's
quite.
I am on a strict diet of wheatgrass shakes and fiber. Indigestion is the last thing I have to worry about.
So, you run this place with your old man, huh?
Sort of. He built it when he left the army. I took over long ago.
So, you run this place with your old man, huh?
Sort of. He built it when he left the army. I took over long ago.
Alright, tell me about the Carth
You ever go to the Carth House? Dumpy place in Chelsea.
No, sorry, I haven't been to the village in years.
Alright, what about the Grace Group?
Ever hear of the Grace Group? I understand you went to a few meetings.
You know about that?
Sure.
Wow. Well, yeah. I went to some meetings. It was all I needed.
Why's that?
Well, I wasn't the most focused of people back then. It's a long story, but in the end, I went to work with my dad running this place. It's been my life ever since.
Did it feel right to do so, or did you, come to that conclusion?
Is there anything else you
on
can tell me
on your
about the
own?
Grace Group?
What's to say? They changed my life.
Alright.
Is there anything else you can...
What's to...
anything else on the Carth file?
No.
No, fine. Tanya Corsi, yeah. Tell us about this.
I hear Tanya Corsi went to this gym.
She's been coming here for years. That body you see on TV, I take full credit for that.
Well, we all gotta be proud of something. Can you tell me anything else about Tanya?
No, sorry.
Alright. What about Michael Cooper?
Hey, I think I met a friend of yours, Father Michael Cooper.
Michael? Now there's a name I haven't heard in a while. How is he?
He's seen better days.
I'm sorry to hear that.
He's still better than you.
He always has.
So what can you tell me about Father Michael?
God, it's been over a decade. I'm afraid I can't tell you much.
Tell me more.
So what can you...
God, I'm...
Alright, what about Jeffrey?
Did you know Jeffrey Dutta?
You know Jeff, too?
Not really, I just heard of him.
Good guy. Took care of my neighbor's dog when she was on vacation.
He was a dog walker.
Did you know Jeff...
You know...
Not
good guy.
Yeah, alright. What about Peter Fielding? That's you. Tell me more about
tell
you.
Me about yourself, Peter.
I'm the guy who's gonna kick your butt into shape.
Ah, well, we'll see.
With those feet that you have, you're gonna kick me into shape.
So tell me about yourself, Peter.
I'm the guy.
Ah. Do you know Heather Goffstein?
You know Heather, too. Who don't you know?
Well, I'm a people person.
Wow, Heather. Haven't heard that name in a long time.
What about Leah?
Can you tell me anything about Heather?
It's been a while. And I didn't speak to her much back in those days anyway. Sorry.
Anything else? No, same stuff. Alright, thanks. Well, let's ask about your father, I guess.
Sort of. He built it when he left the army. I took over long ago.
Alright.
Well, I'll see you around.
You got it. I'll be here. I just gotta see what's wrong with this damn light.
I mean, I have no idea. Is it just a convenient fiction to keep you in place so that you don't realise what's going on? Can you go into the ladies?
Hey, anyone in here? Anyone? Please?
That's not why I was going in
that
there.
was disappointing.
I was looking for a membership card, but alright. I guess we don't need to come in here exactly. Oh, I didn't ask about Benjiro. Yeah, I was meant to be leaving him for last, and then completely forgot.
So I found Peter.
Peter? Peter Fielding?
Yeah, he's safe and sound. Spiritually speaking, anyway.
Huh. Michael was sure that Peter's ghost was taken.
Just between you and me, Michael doesn't look to be sure about very much.
Yeah. Alright, stop that. Tell me about Benjiro again as I come back. I mean, I don't think I'm going to get anything meaningful out of this, but, you know, let's be sure to ask. Hey again, do you remember me? I was here
Peter?
30 seconds ago.
Hey, man.
Tell me about Benjiro.
Do you know anything about Benjiro? Ran the Grace Group meetings.
Sure.
Well?
Funny. I can't think of anything to say exactly. It's been 20 years.
Sure, people forget things.
That's it, exactly. I just didn't think it would happen to me so soon.
Are you sure you can't tell me anything about Benjiro?
I'm afraid not. I just don't remember.
Alright, okay, well, I wonder who his name is Ben
You got it.
Jiro.
I'll be here.
Or whether
You just
it's
gotta see what's
a first name, which is Benjiro. Alright, now we're done. Oh, I could have swapped to Rosa and left. Like that. Pew! Ah, you came through the wall.
So, have you
I made
heard
you
of
do
this
something.
Tanya Corsi person?
Oh,
Tanya
I meant
Corsi? Was she in the gym?
No, it's the name of our roof spook. Is she famous or something?
You could say that. She has a TV show.
I think you mean she had a TV show. Let's get going.
I meant to look her up. Thanks for doing that. No, George. There we are. Go directly to George's apartment. And now, Tanya. Well, let's do that because spelling it badly. Corsi. Tanya Corsi.
Tanya was the host of the Good Morning Show. I remember hearing that they got a new host, but I didn't know this was the reason. Channel 11. I think their head office is in Penn Plaza. Can't hurt to ask around.
Oh, okay, new location. Anyway, City Post obituary. It is with tremendous sadness that we announce the passing of Tanya Corsi after a tragic accident. Most only knew her as the charming and bubbly host of the Channel 11 Good Morning Show, but those who worked closely with her knew her as the razor-sharp intellect who paid her dues and became one of the best-loved media personalities in the world. She will be deeply, deeply missed. Alright. Alright, Joey. Get doing your thing. Go talk to Tanya. And then maybe we'll go to Channel 11 in a little bit. I mean, I've got no idea, aside from the fact that we can help Tanya cross over, why we are doing this. She doesn't appear to have any connection to anything else. But Heather and Jay, I know about Heather, Jay. They're not Tanya or Jay.
Hi there.
Hello again, mister. What brings you by?
Pew pew pew, your name's Tanya.
You're Tanya Corsi, aren't you? You're in television.
I knew you'd get it. That's me, Tanya Corsi, host of the Good Morning Show on Channel 11. Now all the mystery is gone.
Nope. Oh, is that it? Oh, no.
Are you sure
no.
you don't know anything about this note?
I didn't mean to click on the notes.
I don't know anything about any note. Please
Alright.
stop asking about it.
Good, I will. Wanted to
Do
ask
you know
about
anything
this.
about a self-help organization called the Grace Group?
Grace Group? No, I haven't. Sorry.
You didn't feature it on your thing. Alright, do you know anything about
You
Carth?
ever go to the Carth House? Dumpy place in Chelsea.
Sorry, no.
Alright, tell me about Michael
Do you
Cooper.
know a Michael Cooper?
I don't. Sorry.
Do you know Jeffrey Dahmer?
Do you know a guy named Jeffrey Dutta?
Sorry, I don't.
Do you know Ben Giro?
Does the name Benjiro ring any bells?
Benjiro? Is that Japanese?
I believe so.
Sorry, I don't know anyone named Benjiro.
Do you know Heather Goffstein?
Do you know a Heather Goffstein?
No. No, I don't. Sorry.
Come on.
Oh, wait, Heather.
That note on the
Yes.
floor has Heather written on it.
So, like I told you, it has no meaning to me. I don't know any Heather.
Oh.
Do you know a...
No.
Come on.
So, I don't know.
I'm idiots. Names. Anyway, you definitely know a Peter Fielding. Yeah, no, I'm going to stop after this. I'm not going to go and visit any other places. I just wanted to have a quick conversation. Quick conversation with Tanya.
I heard you go to Peter Fielding's gym.
I do. Or rather, I did. After what happened to him, I just couldn't.
You mean his...
Death? Yes. So senseless.
Shit happens.
So, can you tell me anything about Peter?
A brutal taskmaster is what he was. But I can't deny he got results.
Nope, I can't deny it either.
Anything
Is
else?
there anything else you can tell me about Peter? Did you ever see him outside of the gym?
No. No, of course I didn't.
Alright, and tell me about yourself.
So, Tanya, tell me about yourself.
You want to get to know the real Tanya Corsi. The Tanya that you don't read about in the tabloids and magazines?
I've never read anything
If you
about you in
let
a
me.
tabloid or
I
a
barely
magazine.
know you, Mr. Malone. Although if you swing by more often, you might learn a thing or two.
Oh, alright.
Come Come on, tell me something about yourself. Must be nice for someone like you to be asked a question for once.
You've been doing nothing but ask questions since you came in here.
Huh, fair point.
Yep. Anything else?
Come on, tell me...
Okay, fine. Fair point indeed. Alright. Thanks very much.
I have to get going, but I'll see you around.
Ta.
We will switch to Rosa and we will go to the lobby. And we will save and end here, as we will be heading out to the Channel 11 newsroom to find all the important news next time. Alright, now we'll just get a quick save. We'll not press delete. And then I feel myself being summoned away to somewhere else. Yes, once again. No, we'll do that next time. Indeed, quick, as I said. Thank you all so very much for spending some of your limited time here with me, whether live and in person or later on the VOD. I do appreciate each and every one of you, or the amazing amounts of time you spend watching me fumble through games. We will be back tomorrow. I am uncertain whether we will go back to Portal Reloaded or whether we will continue with this. Because, I mean, I'm very much enjoying this, and I would love to get it finished before I would usually start up another new point-and-click game on the Tuesday. So, who knows, I'm afraid. Not me, not you, not anybody. Meh. Come find out tomorrow. But until then, I have been Richard, and this has been LMTDETMFFR, or, say it with me now, limited time offer, no vowels. And you all have fun now.